Good evening, everyone. This is day 8 of growing vegetables in Canada outdoors. As my daughter and I transitioned from the indoor grow season to getting all of our stuff out here outdoors in Canada. For day 8 nighttime, let's take a quick gander. So over in our garden where we have different sections, as we take a gander through each part here, we have our pepper section over here from our quick fires to our big Berthas, right along with some peppers already on the plants. Looking great. They're completely filled, looking excellent. We have some basil, which are great companion plants, also pest controllers. We have some marigolds, some asylums, petunias, right along, all the great stuff to bring and attract all the great bugs that we want for our garden. Over to the next section, we have our tomato plants, which are doing great. This one is towering. We had this one growing indoors right in our garage, waiting to get outdoors, and part of the reason why it's so big, it's been waiting so long to get outdoors, and now it's doing quite well. All around our tomatoes, we have some onions. That is a great companion plant to our tomato plants. Also, again, a great pest controller. Again, followed by all our different types of plants, from our curry to basils to asylums, petunias, marigolds, and our lavender. Over to our first cattle larch where we have some cantaloupe, right along to some black diamond watermelon. Into another section where we have our garlic that is growing just about ready for harvesting. We have some celery. Again, all our companion plants or flowers from our petunias, asylums, curries, and marigolds. We have some more basil, followed by our corn. Now, all our garden has been strategically planted in line with companion planting and what does well with other plants and what doesn't. We also have some callaloo, again, followed by some more marigolds and another basil. Over to our second cattle larch where we have our loofah gourds. We do have our cucamelons outside hardening right now, which I'll show you just before the end of the video here, where we're going to get them in this part of the cattle larch as well on the back there. Over to this section where we have our cucumbers. Again, like I mentioned through the cattle arch, we're going to get the rest of our cucamelons over there. These two are going to be pulled. They're not doing too well, so we're going to pull them and get those added cucamelons in there. Again, cucumbers, followed by a bunch of our asylums and marigolds. Over here we have some pumpkins, followed by our butternut squashes, which you can see are doing great. They're starting to get some great vines out there, looking nice and healthy. In the back here we have our beans, and what you can see, everything is climbing really well, looking great. And right in front of our beans, again, we have a bunch more of our flowers, from our marigolds to our curries, asylums, more marigolds, asylums again, marigolds. We have our basil, more curry, and then we also have some lavender. As we move along to a few of our cold weather crops where we've had our lettuce and harvested, and as you can see, it is coming back from our first harvest, which we should potentially get another 2, hopefully, 1 for sure, but hopefully another 2. We have our carrots, our beets that are doing amazing. We also have some rosemary, some more lavender, we have some thyme, and hidden in the back behind that beet, we do have some Italian oregano, followed by some chive onions. Over on the back side, we have some more onions that are doing extremely well, and some more carrots. Over to our hardening cucamelons, where we had these all started indoors, and as you can see, they're growing quite well. We have them outdoors hardening before we get them transplanted into the garden. Over here, we have our potted strawberries. Now, these strawberries were the same ones that we grew last year in the same pot. We just brought them in the shed through the winter, and then got them back out, and as you can see, they're looking great and filled with some strawberries. Over into this small pot, we have some chamomile, and into our recycling bin where we have some potatoes. Looking great. So thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in to our daily update here in Canada. My daughter and I really appreciate it for day 8. And if you haven't yet, check out our website at canadianveggies.com for 100% organic items, apparel, as well as, again, some of the services that we currently offer. For day 8 nighttime, thanks for tuning in.